So, did you know that Jack Jesus Wagner was actually just a regular dude? Or were you fooled by the Instagram and the Facebook?
When I made my prediction early on, when we made our predictions, I didn't know anything about Wagner really, other than kind of what I heard other people say. But like, I wasn't following him on Instagram until afterwards. And I seen him doing all the shake and everything and the weird stuff.
Which he's a great, he's a great person.
Right, and the only thing that influenced me really on this match was other people's opinions. So I listened to Ryan Espy and stuff, and Ryan talked about how much of a beast he was. I listened to yours. You said he was a beast, but he was like 4th or 5th type guy. Yeah. You know, and what really drove it home for me, I did pick Devon from the beginning, because how do you not pick Devon? Especially he's got a healthy left arm, and he's got a lot to prove, and he's getting huge. He's
enormous. Picked the match.
Right.
I mean, listen.
Well, I thought
if I picked the match, you mean Neil?
I thought Espy picked the match, and they gave it to Devon. I don't know. That's just kind of mentioned when I did it.
I don't. All I know is that Devon has the ability to turn the needle a little bit because he's a stud. Right. So when they come to me to start negotiating, trust me, I'm picking a couple bums early. Right. I'm going after the Mike Aiellos. Right. I'm going after Ian Carnegie, Tom Nelson. Right. If I could get a couple of those bums early. Me too. I'm going to start being a needle changer too, right? Little Nick Diaz type thing. So I don't blame Devon for picking a bum to start the series left-handed.
But let's be honest, it was an entertaining match. So Jack Jesus and everything, and the guy's crazy.
I tell people all the time, the most entertaining matches that I'm involved in are the ones that I already know I'm going to win, and that I can actually
comfortability.
Work. Of course.
And Devon feeling him out, I think the night before, maybe it had a big impact, maybe it had no impact at all. However, I think he found a little bit of comfort. I think any doubt that he had was relinquished the night before, and he realized that, hey, you know what, I'm going to dad's move this guy.
And we also understand that Devon has a unique quality in the sense that when it comes to a war, he's willing to go there. Right. And he's bigger than ever, and he looks stronger than ever. So not a big surprise there. I thought Devon did a great job in match 3 by letting Wags push him down. Everybody went crazy.
You see, and that's a good. I wanted to talk about that too. Do you think? So we were talking on the way up about this. Now I think Devon allowed some holes in his game. Do you think Wagner legitimately pinned him, or he allowed the pin? So when I say that, I know he left the hole open. So even do you think he could have stopped the pin?
No.
Okay.
Couldn't have stopped it.
Do you think?
But he didn't have to get in that spot.
Right.
He didn't have to let him get there and then open up and talk to him. He could have stayed in there tight and really never let him in. Just my personal opinion. But on the flip side, that's a great thing about Devon is that he's willing. You know, like I've been in situations where I was up 2-0 in Moldova, clearly a dominant person, but just a little bit of doubt with me not having the endurance
we're talking
to just joke around. I probably could have, but I wasn't willing to do it for the 15 grand. I'm not sure what the payout was for Wagner and Devon, but for me, whatever the difference was in money, Devon ran the numbers and was like, you know what, I'm willing to do this. I've seen John Brasink do it in the past. I've done it when the person is super inferior. However, I'm super greedy. And I know what a fine line it is from running out of gas and not being able to finish.
Well, I agree with you, and I think the styles make a big difference too. A lot of times you're a fast winner or you're a fast starter, so you have to get into that position of total control early on. Me personally, I agree with you, especially if there's money on the line or if you just want to win. I don't like to toy with anything, you know. And if I can win fast, I'm going to win fast every time. And I think I'm not great with showmanship like that because I think that little insecurity of that, you know, that fine line of giving up too much and losing a match, and then the worry of, if I drop one, even if I'm up 2, am I going to have enough to finish, or did the momentum just swing? It's like any sports. Momentum is a roller coaster, baby, and if you're on the bottom and you can't climb that next hill,
of course,
it's all over.
And there's perception and reality, right? The perception is that you're so clearly dominant, you could do anything you want. But the reality is that you understand what this shit is doing to your body, and you don't know when it's going to stop, right? At least that happens to me a lot, because I am just training to be a little bit stronger than you. Sometimes I'm so scared that I train so hard that I push it to where I'm way better than you, but I didn't know it, I only thought I was going to be a little bit better than you because I don't want to overtrain as much as, I know that it's necessary to train.